हम 106.2 एफएम पर हम आपके साथ हमेशा की तरह कोई ना कोई ऐसा ट्रेंड सेट करते हैं जिसके साथ आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहते हैं। और इस समय हमारे साथ जुड़ी हैं एक ऐसी आवाज़ जिसे हम कह सकते हैं कि सुरों की मलिका, मेस्मराइजिंग वॉइस, द सॉन्गस्ट्रेस, यानी कि श्रेया घोषाल। एंड अ वेरी वेरी गुड डे टू यू। हाउ आर यू श्रेया?
I'm very fine. Thank you for having me on your radio. Lovely talking to you.
थैंक यू, सेम हियर। अच्छा, एक बात बताइए, आपकी आवाज़ सुन के तो ऐसा ही लगता है कि दैट अभी भी आप वो 16 साल की श्रेया हैं जिन्होंने वो सिंगिंग कंपटीशन जीती थी रियलिटी शो में। एंड व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस श्रेया एंड दैट श्रेया?
Ooh, आवाज ऐसे आवाज वैसे ही रह गई है, बाकी बड़ी हो गई हूँ आई थिंक थोड़ी। आई थिंक इट्स बीन अ फैंटास्टिक जर्नी. इट जस्ट फील्स अ लिटिल. अभी भी मुझे अभी सोचती हूँ कि when I started I can't remember too much of my life because it's been so long back and I was so young, but I just remember amazing moments of my life, and this has been what a great journey till now. And every single day I'm learning something more कि कुछ और कुछ landmarks life में हो रहे हैं या कुछ सीख रही हूँ, कुछ trying to be a little more grown up in music and in every other aspect of life.
Acha, when we are talking about the music of today and you comparing it to the olden days music, how would you describe the music of today?
Today's music, see, I think music is exactly what is going on in the society. It represents what is going on everywhere, and today's music is exactly like what we are, going through. We are in a constant, change, and we are becoming more and more urban. I would say that we are trying to take a little bit from what's going on in the US and the UK and the Western influences, and we are trying to imbibe all of that in our music as well. But the good thing is, none of that, जो भी हो रहा है उसमें अच्छे गाने भी हो रहे हैं. There are some people who still believe that India needs to be proud of what it is and its own culture, in its own music, its own art, in its own quirks, in its own richness. So in that whole process, the people who believe in that are making good Indian music, Indian style music, and doing the right amount of things that need to be done to change and modernize it. And some of them are a little too much. जो मुझे समझ में नहीं आते कि वो क्या हो रहा है. It's a little chaotic. So it's in that process of figuring out finally कि कहाँ जा रहा है music, and it's that phase right now where it's gonna head somewhere nice, I hope.
So where do we see you after 10 years?
I'll be doing the same thing hopefully, as long as my voice is there and as long as I'm not going insane. I should be doing the same because I'm really really passionate about what I do. मुझे music इतना अच्छा लगता है, मुझे गाना अच्छा लगता है. I love to be on the mic, whether it's on the stage or whether it's in the recording studios. This is what I live for. It's my this is my oxygen. So I would be hopefully doing the same.
अच्छा, एक बात बताओ श्रेया, that you said that you love music. There's one thing. What is it that you love about Shreya Ghoshal?
I think I would believe that I'm not a very attached person, not attached to things around me, or the life that I'm leading right now. I'm not very attached to it. I like all that I really care about is the people who I love and my family, my friends, and that little world of mine. So I'm not really what you would see as कि कोई ये फिल्म में गाती है तो कोई ऐसी वो मतलब एक अलग सी दुनिया में रहती होगी, ऐसा नहीं है. I'm a very normal person, and I think I have stayed normal in spite of a lot of things going around me all the time, and that makes me what I am. And I'm happy that I've been like this because I've seen a lot of people suffering in my whether it's my contemporaries or my seniors. I've seen people going through a wrecked life because of being too attached to what you are doing. So for me, what matters is I should be able to do music and whatever. I'm capable of doing a lot of things, but इट डजंट मैटर कि वो म्यूजिक मुझे क्या क्या दे रहा है लाइफ में, उससे मुझे ज्यादा कोई अटैचमेंट नहीं है.
When we are talking to you about a singer, you as a singer, so you look forward to singing with which all type of people?
Currently, I would say that I'm singing with everyone. It's very hard to point out who I would particularly love to sing for. There are a lot of new talents, but I think I've sung for them also. But I think I don't really have anyone right now in my current industry that I would say that I want to work with this person right now. And जब भी मुझे ऐसा कुछ लगता है कि अरे इसका गाना सुना बहुत अच्छा, ये कंपोजर बहुत अच्छा कंपोजर है, इसकी सोच बहुत अच्छी है, he really makes interesting music. I think right away that moment, by some instance, that person calls me for a song of that person, and it's like, hey, I was just thinking we should collaborate, and it happened. Or and I think there is telepathy, and there is this all musicians who are really good, real musicians, not only the other ones. I think their souls are similar, so we all connect in a different way. So it is a beautiful world here. I collaborate with a lot of new guys, all the contemporaries, and I enjoy this.
I know that your genre is, I mean, you're too versatile. आप कोई भी गाना उठा लें. लेकिन there was one particular song which you rejected and you were very objectionable to the lyrics of Chikni Chameli, and they got modified. Is that true?
Chikni Chameli was, yes. I had recorded it at around 12 in the night. It was very late, and I was very unwell. Actually, I was down with fever, and I had a particularly bad cold that time. And Ajay Atul had told me कि नहीं तेरी आवाज actually will work because the song is like this. It will work very, very well. So come, and it's urgent. It needs to be shot, and it has to release. So I went and I sang, and at 12 in the night, having 12 cups of coffee and all the medicines that I was having for my cold, I didn't realize what I was singing. There were some antras of the song which had a certain meaning, which मुझे समझ ही नहीं आया गाते वक्त. Sometimes I really feel I'm a dumb person that I don't.
Oh no!
I didn't do that. So while singing, I didn't realize. But once I left the studio, and I write all my songs in my book. So I just opened the book and I was just reading it out, and I asked my driver, ये तुमको ठीक लग रहा है क्या? इसका कुछ गड़बड़ मतलब है क्या? मुझे ऐसा I asked the driver. My driver is always my right hand type. So he said, हाँ मैडम ये थोड़ा सा लग रहा है आपको गाना नहीं चाहिए. And instantly at that moment I thought, what did I just do? And I called the director, Karan. I messaged Karan Malhotra and Ajay Atul both that I think we have overdone it a little bit. Could you just think about it, and should we just redo some lyrics of it, and can you ask Amitabh to rewrite it? And it was just not my thought. I think they also realized that we had done it so much ho gaya hai. So it was a very mutual decision by everyone to rewrite the antras again, and then it was much nicer. I think it was there has to be the right amount of P's in songs which are like that. It's very easy to cross that line, and it becomes very it can become vulgar. So I'm glad that decision was made, and in future also कहीं ऐसे गाने आए हैं मेरे पास जो मैंने स्टूडियो में जाके कहा नहीं मैं नहीं गा सकती ये. So I have done this couple of times, but I'm very proud of that fact that I've kept that what you call is modifier and filters in my life. It's very important because children listen to my songs and they sing it along with me, and I don't want to be putting those words in their mouth. कि जब गा रहे हैं वो छोटे छोटे बच्चे मेरे साथ ये स्टेज पे आ जाते हैं, तो I don't want to sing that kind of a song with them. And in today's time we really can't stop music to be played to everyone, and everyone is listening. Age control तो होता नहीं म्यूजिक में. So I think we should be careful about that.
अभी आप 12 बजे की बात कर रही थी, 12 कप कॉफी की बात कर रही थी. Suddenly I remembered that 26 is a lucky number for you, isn't it? How come?
Um, is it? Uh,
Yes, it is.
अच्छा 20. How is it my lucky number? I don't really believe in numbers, but
26 के साथ आपके बहुत सारे इंसिडेंट्स जुड़े हुए हैं. Date 26.
okay, you're talking about that Ohio day.
Yes.
The Shreya Ghoshal day, is it? Okay, I get it. Oh my God, sorry, I am really slow on these things. Yeah, it has been a wonderful event of my life, I would say. जिसको इतने प्यार से सब फैन सेलिब्रेट करते हैं हर साल. And मैं बहुत, I feel very humbled every time that happens. And I really feel that, dude, I have not really done that much enough to be really celebrated by a day like that. But I think it's the love and affection of fans and music lovers. And it makes me feel very good and also very scared, nervous that, dude, I need to really work harder to deserve this. So keeps me on my toes. This really keeps me on my toes.
Me being your fan too, and yeah, lots of fans are listening over here. आपको लीला बंसाली जी ने recommend किया था, and Sanjay Bansali ji had a tough time locating you because he had forgotten your name. How did he actually find you?
Yeah, there's a strange story with that. Sanjay ji had heard me on Saregama in one of the, I don't remember which episode he had seen, but he had heard me on Saregama, and he really loves my voice, and he heard me over and over with all the episodes that were coming, and kind of he made up his mind that when I make Digzaz, because his script was ready and it was going to be made after Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam releases. So whenever that I make the movie, she has to sing for Paro. He had made up his mind. So, but I think he was still making Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam that time, and it was just releasing or something. Another project was going on. And when Devdas started, he then forgot my name. He just remembered my face, my voice, but forgot the name. And he called the Saregama's director, Gajendra Singh, that ये लड़की है, वो पतली सी है, थोड़ी सांवली सी है, उसके ऐसे थोड़े बेबी घुंघराले से बाल हैं. He gave all kinds of suggestions possible. So well, it all came together to point out, हाँ ये वो है वो. Then पता चला, and then he got in touch with me, and that's how he found me. Really, it was a full clue wala game to find me like that, but he did find me.
Super, and that's how we found the Nightingale of India, we can say, of Bollywood, we can say that. श्रेया, एक क्वेश्चन आपसे मुझे और पूछना है. आपने इतनी सारी लैंग्वेजेस में गाना गाया है. How do you actually cope up with it?
It's not about coping. I really enjoy, actually. I like variety in life. If I were to do the same thing every day, the same kind of music, the same environment, the same, rather, I would say, because it's different languages, all these languages have a very different environment or style of music because of the language and the what is going on in that particular industry right now, the trends and the musical ethics or whatever is going on. So I really enjoy the variety. कि आज मैंने अगर अभी मैं जा रही हूँ, अभी I just after finishing this call, I have to go to the studio and I'm singing a full-on dance track.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay. And just yesterday I was singing a whole lot of Malayalam songs, and all the songs were very tough in the sense they were all Carnatic angled things going on in the song, and it's so much fun to be able to do this and right the next day doing something completely different, and this keeps me happy that, and more aware that I need to be able to do all of it. So keep learning, keep listening to music, keep experimenting. It's more fun. So I think I love this. I'm very happy and rather very privileged that I have been able to sing in all regional languages as well.
As I was reading about you, you write all your lyrics in Hindi, and so that you can pronounce them very well. So, कोई भी language है, like you being a Bengali, you can still sing in any South Indian language or Marathi or any other kind of language. So, is that the magic thing which you have?
I think I write it in Hindi, Devanagari, if you have to say. I think it's a very good language to write phonetics in. पर बेसिकली जस्ट अबाउट लिसनिंग टू द पर्सन. अगर मेरे को जो गाना सिखा रहा है, जो लिरिक्स, जो मुझे लैंग्वेज सिखा रहा है, या जो कॉम्पोजर वो ही अगर गलत गा दे तो मैं तो उसी को कॉपी करूंगी. So I need to be, I rely on the person who is teaching me the song, so pretty blindly, because people will not know when the song comes out ki it was not her fault that she learned something wrong. They will think that she messed up. So yeah, I've been lucky that I've been taught by the right people and never messed up that way. And I really learn with a lot of focus, and I like it. I think it just needs a little focus learning these languages. And the truth is, I cannot speak any of these languages, and I don't understand also half of them. So ignorance is bliss. You should be always a, plain paper when you go to the studio, and just get filled with colors when you are working on that song. And that's how it works.
What would you like to tell the aspiring listeners or the aspiring singers of today that to go as a blank paper?
Yeah, and whatever, you learn a lot of music in life. You listen to everything. But when you are going into creative mode, when you're learning a song, when you're there to make a new project, new song, it is a collaborative effort of a lot of people. There is a composer who has planned and thought of a particular, phrase in his mind, and this, that, उनके दिमाग में कितना कुछ चल रहा होगा, या लिरिसिस्ट ने क्या भाव सोच के वो गाने लिखे हैं, या जो अगर फिल्म के गाने हैं तो डायरेक्टर ने भी कुछ अपना सोचा होगा कि इसको ऐसे पिक्चराइज करने वाला हूँ, ये मेरी स्क्रिप्ट है, ये मेरा कैरेक्टर है, उसके ये अभी लाइफ की सिचुएशन चल रही है इस पिक्चर की इस मोड पर. So then you have to enter at that moment of so many people's thought processes. So you can't go fully loaded with your own, ideas. You have to first understand that कि वो क्या situation है. Once you're in it, then you start getting creative and adding your own things. And that takes a lot. It's not easy. It's all about experience. I think I've learned a lot being in this industry and learning from the greats I've worked with. It's a lovely process to be a student throughout life.
I know you said that it's a process and everything is so nice. You have a fantastic voice. I can only say that स्पेल बाइंडिंग इफेक्ट रखते हैं आप अपने जितने भी आपके फैंस हैं उन पर. लेकिन एक लुक अगर आपका देखा जाए, लाइक यू हैव अ लुक ऑफ अ बॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेस टू. So you must have been offered a lot of movies, because I've seen you in ad films, of course.
I really don't know, because I just get asked about this question too many times, and I don't know what to answer, because मुझे ना एक्टिंग आती है या ना उसका शौक है. So how do I justify this? That I don't know whether I can act, and I've been given lot of filmmakers have come to me with some roles, and they have tried to convince me into doing something, but I have been too lazy, I guess. I'm a lazy person. I think taking up a completely different art form takes a lot of working. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो इतना आसान है, और वो करने के लिए मेरे पास वो मेंटल शक्ति नहीं है, क्योंकि I am working the whole time with music, and music is it takes you a very different zone, and I feel I do it with a lot of difficulty. I struggle every day to be good at what I am doing. It comes easy, वो अलग बात है, but struggle to be good at everything in music is also it's a hard work. It constantly needs to be in that mental state of mind. So I can't multitask. I'm not a very good person. I'm not good at doing too many things, and if I'm doing something mediocre, it doesn't make me happy. So I need to excel in it. फिर उसमें मुझे वक्त देना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद फिर वो कैसे संभालूंगी. So इतने साल तक that thought has kept me away from ever taking it up.
अगर श्रेया घोषाल की जिंदगी में एक दिन के लिए नॉर्मल डे पे अगर हम झांक के देखें, तो श्रेया घोषाल अपना दिन कैसे शुरू करती हैं और ख़त्म कैसे करती हैं?
मेरा दिन बहुत आराम से शुरू होता है. वो कुछ ऐसा नहीं है जैसा देख के मुझे लगता होगा कि मैं तो सुबह 6 बजे उठती होंगी, अपना रियाज करती होंगी. ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. I wake up very आराम से. I'm a very pampered kid. Even after being married, I'm a very pampered kid.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I'm very lucky that way. I don't have to wake up too early. All the workings of the home start, and my husband is there to take care of it.
I love this
It
one.
happens. And I start my day with a nice, warm, hot cup of coffee, and then my mind starts working, and I then schedule my work, and I actually um, start my work day with being at the studio. वहीं से मेरी दिन की शुरुआत होती है, frankly. So वहाँ पे पहुँच के फिर मेरा काम actually शुरू होता है, and then I start thinking what I have to do next, and I start all the recordings, whatever have been lined up the whole day, and then I come back home, and there are other things which I have to constantly keep doing, which are not so musical, but you have to do. And I don't really particularly enjoy the other aspects of life that are required to be done to survive in this life. But I manage, and I take out as much, like out of the whole waking hours, most of my hours are into singing. I'm singing the most of the time.
Oh.
So that's it. I do nothing more than that. That's it.
You are very active on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. लेकिन Instagram I think rocks with you. Especially जब आप वो खाने की फोटोज जो है ना पोस्ट करती हैं, my God, मुझे लगता है मैं उस Instagram में घुस के कुछ खा ही लूँ आपके साथ. You are a foodie, aren't you?
I am a hardcore foodie, and I now look back. आप मेरी Instagram post देखें तो आपको भी लगेगा कि I have phases of life. Like I've had a phase where I would post everything that I'm eating. It's like
Yes.
I look back now, I think, what was I thinking? I really laugh at myself when I look back. Even a year back, I was doing this. Now I have become a traveler, so I travel and I take vacations nowadays. थोड़ा बहुत आजकल शुरू किया vacation लेना. So whenever I do, I take nice pictures because iPhone cameras are really good, so you can take good pictures, and then so many filters and this, that. So मुझे उसका भी शौक चढ़ा हुआ है. And someone told me, actually it's my husband who told me that Snapchat is the in thing nowadays.
Yes, I saw you doing a Snapchat with your husband. That was amazing.
Yeah. And I thought, I have been trying to figure it out. कि क्या है ये Snapchat? क्या है? मतलब how does it work? It's still very confusing for me, but looks like people are on it. And then at point, and like how you said that I'm very active on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And then now there is a pressure on me. Like since I am the social media queen, that I know everything. Then how come you don't know Snapchat? So वो एक fear of losing out type feeling है कि नहीं अरे सब है तो मुझे भी होना पड़ेगा type. तो अभी वो खोला है मुझे समझ नहीं आया क्या उसमें. But yeah, I think it's nice to be connected with the people who love you so much. I mean, look at how much love I get when I talk to my fans on Twitter. That's the place I can interact the most. And I feel bad that I can't actually reply to most of them most of the times, and because I'm working, and I think I was better at managing that time between recordings and tweeting between songs. Now I've become a little slower in that way, but still whenever I do look at my mentions, I feel very encouraged and very motivated to do good things in life, and I feel like people love me. Okay, I need to really do something for them. I need to do this. ये गाना में जब निकलेगा तो उनको कितना अच्छा लगेगा. When I perform in their city, they will love it. So that kind of keeps me motivated.
यहाँ पे बस बैग्स में श्रेया घोषाल दीवानी मस्तानी के बहुत बहुत बड़े साइज के पोस्टर्स हैं जो पूरी बसेस में ऑकलैंड में घूम रहे हैं. एंड दिस इज फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम समथिंग लाइक दिस हैज हैपेंड. एंड एट हम एफएम वी हैव आस्क्ड आवर लिसनर्स टू टेक अ फोटोग्राफ ऑफ दीवानी मस्तानी एंड सेंड इट टू अस.
Oh, so sweet. I think I've seen the pictures of that bus already on Twitter. Some fans of mine.
It was me. It was me.
It was you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's obvious because मैंने वो देखा and I was like, oh, that's cool. And the whole bus looks like me, and I look like a bus, so it's pretty cute. So it's nice, and I'm hoping that Auckland really, really goes Diwali and Mastani or Mastana, whatever it is, on that day. It's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward. Auckland has been one of those places that I've enjoyed performing, and it's been a long time I've come. So there are so many songs that I need to sing for you guys. I'm absolutely looking forward to the performance.
आई नो यू बीन अ ट्रैवलर योर सेल्फ, यू लव टू ट्रैवल, एंड ऐसी कोई जगह है जहां आप वापस जाना चाहती हैं, या कुछ ऐसा है जो आपको लगता है कि आपको जाना चाहिए, डेस्टिनेशन?
नो, ऐसे बहुत जगह हैं, फिर ऐसे तो लिस्ट करते रहें तो पूरी दुनिया बाकी है. My work takes me to most of the nice places in the world, but very few times I take out time after my concert or before my concert to see the place. That's why it's not possible with work. वो होता नहीं है. So now I've started taking vacations and sometimes taking off for actually sightseeing and seeing a place and going to different parts of the world. And I think I'm enjoying it. And I would consider myself as someone who really loves traveling and seeing different cities and places and different geographically different places and different kind of landscapes. मुझे बहुत मजा आता है. So recently I just took off for 10-15 days in England and Scotland, and I've never been to that part of the world apart from London. London देखा है बहुत बार, कितनी बार, but I never realized that beyond London there's so much beauty around, and I really enjoyed it.
एक क्वेश्चन है श्रेया, इतना सुंदर गाती हैं, क्या इतना सुंदर आप पकाती हैं?
वो नहीं मालूम, मुझे पकाना अच्छा लगता है. The process of cooking makes me very heals me. I feel that it's very therapeutic. Sometimes I cook well, sometimes इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट नहीं आता है, but I don't care क्योंकि मैं नहीं खाती वो खाना जो भी जो खाना होता है. तो I like cooking. That's it.
अच्छा, कोई शॉर्ट सी रेसिपी बता दो प्लीज. अगर कुछ है ऐसा, अंडा फोड़ना है, अंडे को बनाना है, भुर्जी बनाई खिला दी. इज दैट व्हाट यू डू?
You won't believe I'm actually having an omelette right now.
My God, my intuition is to I'm going to fall now.
But yeah, I really love eggs. अंडे से बहुत कुछ अच्छी चीजें बनाई जा सकती है. और वो भुर्जी भी जो है, हर किसी के हाथ की भुर्जी अलग होती है. I've realized. It's all about how much, what are the things put before you put the egg. That is the beauty of a simple recipe can be so different. My mom and dad both are wonderful. I would consider them chefs only.
Wow.
इतना अच्छा खाना बनाते हैं दोनों, पर दोनों का हाथ बिल्कुल अलग है. जो दाल, सिंपल दाल जो पापा बनाते हैं वो एकदम ही अलग है, जो माँ बनाती हैं वो बिल्कुल ही अलग है, और दोनों स्वादिष्ट है. So I think it's all about the timing and the love and the just combination of things. So simple recipes are the toughest to make because you can really make a simple least ingredient डाले हुई चीज को स्वादिष्ट बनाना.
एक बात और बताइए, कोई ऐसी प्रैंक याद है आपको अपने बचपन की जो आपको लगता है आपने अपने पेरेंट्स पे खेली हो?
नहीं, ऐसे तो कोई प्रैंक याद नहीं कि पापा का बड़ा कॉल आ रहा है मुझे वहाँ पे फोन पे. Where are you? I'm getting late for something, so मुझे बहुत डांट पड़ने वाली है अभी. But yeah, mom dad के साथ पता नहीं, I was a very naughty kid. That's what everyone says, and I've done a lot of badmashi all my life, but not particularly that anything that I remember. But I don't remember ऐसी मैंने क्या मतलब चीजें की हैं. I was generally never at home much. हमेशा खेलती रहती थी type.
कोई आपका फनी मोमेंट है ऐसा जो you'd like to share with your fans?
Off theme ऐसा तो मुझे कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा, but
और या अच्छा चलो आप कोई फैन मोमेंट बता दो, अगर कोई फैन मोमेंट याद है आपको.
well, I think fan moment जो भी है तो वो मुझे हर सिटी में जब मैं पहुंचती हूँ एयरपोर्ट पे, वो बहुत एक्साइटमेंट रहती है हर एयरपोर्ट पे. And I think I really want to thank all those people who are listening to it, and I'm sure there are a lot of SG family on Twitter who is listening to it. They will listen to it whether it's live or not. So you guys are always there at the airport and I just want to tell you fans that I actually preserve all the things that you make by hand. वो सब मेरे पास रखी रहती हैं. वो सब एक अलग उसके dedicated room ही है. All the things that you make for me, whether it's a letter, whether it's a scrapbook, whether it's a painting, whatever it is. These are all very precious to me, and I really thank you for loving me the way you guys do.
Shreya, before I let you go, any message you want to give to our Hum FM listeners about Diwani Mastani show happening on 20th August, which is in line with 15th of August, India Independence Day?
Yeah, I would just like everyone listening to me right now कि आप सब आएं 20th August. बहुत ही खास दिन है और खास मौका है, और मैं इतने सालों बाद वापस आ रही हूँ. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, and I'm really excited कि मैं आपके लिए गाऊंगी. दीवानी मस्तानी हो या all my current hits or all the ones you already know कि सालों के जितने गाने हैं सब लेके आऊंगी मैं. और जो भी दिल में आपकी ख्वाहिशें हैं, I am going to sing all those songs for you, whether it's some few old melodies which I love particularly. I'm going to be making this whole evening very memorable for you. So please come with all your family, all your friends. It's going to be what I hope a very, very memorable evening for all of us.